Yo, what is good with you guys? I just love making these videos for YouTube and helping these guys out that especially the ones that get on my email list. And I'm really passionate about helping you guys to figure out how to drive this traffic using Facebook and YouTube. Currently, what you're seeing on my screen is I'm working on my local marketing with YouTube. And basically, if you look on the left side of the screen, I'm gonna have a little quick zoom. You'll see I have different cities and locations. Like I have like Tulsa, I won't say that's Tulsa, Oklahoma, Tulsa, and there's a site I go to actually get the decimal coordinations. That way you can just plug it right into YouTube for that specific area you want the video to be searchable and only displays in that area, excuse me, with only keywords that are being searched that are more localized. Okay, and what I mean by that, by localized keywords, is like things like for instance, I'm doing jobs in Atlanta, GA, jobs in Atlanta, jobs in Tulsa, Oklahoma, looking for work in Wichita, Kansas. Searchable keywords that would relate to the actual I don't want to say geographic, geographic, to the actual geographic location. I didn't want to get it geographic mixed up with demographic, because I was doing that one time and I had a friend of mine had jokes. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and do a few videos and cut this video short to find more information on how to drive the traffic back to your landing page through your autoresponder, because you need to be building your email list. If you're not building your email list now, you need to be building your email list now. Okay, so go ahead and get on the email list. The link will be in the description. Okay, let me go ahead and do a few videos and show you kind of like the workflow, what's going on. Okay, alright, so I'm about to finish up jobs in Atlanta, Georgia, stuff like that. You want to go through all the cities you can. There's just look it up. Put U.S. cities in Google. You should go. The best source I found was Wikipedia, because it gives you the decimal location as well, and it just helps take the headache of having to actually hunt it down on YouTube. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Okay, I already optimized the title on this. And this is a YouTube channel that's not my main YouTube channel that this specific video is on. Okay, all right. So I already have a template ready, and when you get on the email list and all, I'm gonna have these templates ready for you guys as well. So be sure to be on the lookout for that email when you get on the email list. Okay. I crafted up these templates, and there's a trick I know that helps replace outwords in these templates. That way you're not typing all of this stuff out. Okay, it just makes it to where you're like boom, 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 boom. The workflow is very consistent, you know, and you don't feel like you're draining all this mental energy to get it done. Okay, now it does take time to do, but if you're building a business, you got to treat it like a business. Okay, so let's get right to it. I already optimized the title. I already got the tags in. I'm going to do one more video because I want this video to be super short for YouTube, okay? Because I need you guys to understand, if you're looking to make an income online, make money online, you got to be a practitioner of the strategies and techniques. You can't just learn. You've got to apply. All right, we're 4 minutes in. I'm going to just do one video, okay? I'm going to finish off this one. So I already saved that. I already got that in. I'm going to go to my advanced settings. And in advanced settings, you want to set it to news and politics, okay? And video location, see, we got Atlanta, Georgia, GA. So I already made the list on my notepad. So I'm looking for Atlanta, Georgia. Might be around here somewhere. Okay. All right. Just give me 1 second. It's in here somewhere. Overlooking it somewhere. Alright, now I do have it written. Let's see. Long Beach. Here we go. It's right here. It's in front of my face. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so now location, video location right here. So I already got the decimal points of the longitude, latitude. It's actually two different like numbers, and when you paste it in and hit search, you'll see it goes straight to the location. If you zoom out, it will relate to Atlanta. See, it's right there by Atlanta in Georgia. Okay, as you zoom out, Atlanta in Georgia. So Atlanta, Georgia. So we know that's a wrap. And I choose English because I'm an English speaker. And then on right here, I don't touch the allow view. Everything else I just don't mess with. And then I hit recording date as today. Go ahead, save changes. Okay. Now here's where I get more advanced. I'm gonna share this advanced stuff with you. Now I'm showing you outright what the advanced is. The advanced things I'm about to do with the in-screen annotations and the cards and the subtitles. Okay, if you're speaking in your video, it picks up for the most part, auto-generates the subtitles. You just want to get it in there, even if the subtitles are wrong. You just want to get them in there because that's a plus for your ranking ability. Okay, see what I'm saying? I don't want to drag in too long, so let's see. We got the location set, so we're good to go. That's good to go. We saved the video. Now we want to go to in-screen annotations, okay? And in in-screen annotations, what I like to do is I like to strategically render my videos down. That way, at the very last 20 seconds, it goes to the button graphic animation that I got from the Zen Titan tool, which is a powerful tool. I will recommend that tool to you guys. Get on the newsletter. I'm going to help you guys out. And I have it to where it's 20 seconds left and it's got like a little button. And I have it all white to make it like a white on white appearance, okay? So it's already automatically at the end of the last 20 seconds of the video. And what I'll do is I'll add element, okay? And I'll go to links. I'll select the website that I have directing back to my landing page where you put your name and email in. And I go ahead and hit next. Next this up. Camtasia will be a pain with that sometimes. And I've already wrote it in, so I'm going to go put YouTube. Like when you use Chrome, it saves in what you wrote in the field. And I want them to sign up in the local areas, okay? Because these people are looking for work, all right? So they're very targeted, and they're gonna have a fraction that wants to know what the deal is, okay? So they're not like having to scramble in corporate America or whatever, you know. All right, so I click the perfect graphic. Says click here, create element, and what's this gonna do? It's gonna make it clickable on a mobile device, and they'll go straight to the landing page to put their name and email in. Like I put it in the center with the graphic, because the video was rendered with this button in mind to overlay with the white on white. So it's gonna that bar look you see right there. That's just for look to like show you where to position in the graph. When it actually displays, it's white. It's like white with the little gray button, like white on white or whitish gray, whatever. And then you have to add another element. I like to add playlist elements to direct playlists of the training that is published on YouTube for all the Make Money Online keywords. So I'm going to go ahead and do video playlist, choose, and I'm going to choose outside of this channel, okay, because the main channel, Christopher Ramirez, that's the channel I'm using to post even this video on, okay. Paste it, create element. Okay, after you create the element, you want to make sure that the element that you just created is not displaying at the same time as the click button, because you want them to click through to the website. So you find the corresponding annotation. Hold on, let me pause this video. It's moving. Corresponding annotation, which in this case says Make Money Online with YouTube. And alright, so that means it's this one right here. It says Make Money Online with YouTube and Facebook. That's the playlist. It's got 6 videos. So I'm gonna drag that to where till it stops moving, and that's a done deal. I'll save it. Okay. Now there will be instances where if you move the button like over here, like at the bottom or down low, it'll tell you you can't save it because it's not in range or whatever. Or if you try to even do this, see how it looks red? You can't have the button overlay with the actual other elements. It just won't work that way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. Saved. Now, I like to go to cards because it adds more SEO value to the video when it's published. Okay, these videos right now, currently, they're private. Okay, and this video is only a minute. The video that I'm promoting that I made, duplicates with different variations of time, they're about a minute and 30 seconds. Actually, the original cut video is about 40 seconds long. Everything else was variations of time in the centerpiece before the last 20 seconds in the Zen Titan software. Okay, and that Zen Titan software, badass, great. I totally recommend it. Pick up your copy of that immediately, ASAP. Okay. All right. Once I show you what's up. Okay. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is add the card, and I like to do another link. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same associated website, and right here I'm gonna say free training. I'm gonna just put free training for free training. Oop. Free training. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it more of a click-through rate. Here we go. Make 35 hours a day or an hour. Copy, and I'm gonna just paste that in a few times because it has clickability. You want them to go for the click-through rate. Okay, click. All right, create card. Now that the card's created, see how far we're in. All right, we're 11 minutes, and I'm actually gonna cut the video. I will do more videos like this where you jump into the video, and that way when I don't have a big long span of time. Okay, so the card's created. I'm going to go to info and settings, make sure everything's looking good on my checklist. Oh, we have to do subtitles. Okay, let me do that right quick. It auto-generates on subtitles. But I want to show you, I use a plugin called vidIQ, and what it does, it helps you to better optimize your videos. Like, it gives you all this data right here. Like it says, I got a checklist, 3 out of 8 on the checklist. I got 1 card, I got 1 end screen, I got 1 add to playlist. I'm about to add captions. So what you do, you just follow this. You follow the checklist right here. All right. The other checklists, some of them you won't have right away. It's not a big deal. With this method, don't worry about sharing to YouTube or Twitter. Just do the playlist, the card, the end screens. Okay. And you don't have to worry about replying to the comments. You just need a little bit of juice to kind of get YouTube to recognize that you met those parts of the checklist via the vidIQ plugin. Okay, so let's go ahead and create subtitles. Like I said, if you're speaking a lot in your video and all, it will pick up on, for the most part, the subtitles in English. Well, if it is English that it hears. YouTube is very intelligent. They have these AIs being deployed on these social media sites, so you know. Okay, so we're going to create a new subtitle. And see, it already auto-generated. I don't even go through it. I don't even care if it's got flaws in it. I just need the signal for YouTube to see that it has a closed caption to give it more SEO ranking juice to rank higher in the search engines of Google and YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that in, and you'll notice after I save that in, and we go back to info and settings, the checklist will update. Okay, and now see now the SEO score is 41.1 out of 100 and 4 out of 8 on the checklist. This is going to help when we actually publish the video, because when it's in private or even unlisted, it doesn't make anything official as to when it was posted. Okay, and YouTube, the way I've noticed its algorithm works is that the content, they give you a shot of some free traffic. They boost you up higher in the rankings. Granted, if you optimize correctly, I'm giving you some optimized techniques for these keywords in the local areas, okay? And they'll give you a shot by going up, ranking higher in YouTube only, not so much at Google, YouTube only. And then you just kind of linger in the top higher spots in the ranks, and then your ranks start to drop, okay? It's just the nature of it. Now, in the case of videos sticking on the first page of very high authority channels, that's because of consistency from the actual YouTube user. Okay, like me, I'm consistent with my videos, so the main channel, Christopher Ramirez, my channel, will just, it's going to gain more and more authority as I provide this value to you guys, okay? Alright, so we got that set. Now we want to go ahead. I did get a chance to show you how I go about the next video, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right quick. This video is going to be long. I'm not even tripping. It's going to be long, okay? Not too long. It's going to be fairly long. Maybe about 20 minutes when I'm done. Alright, I'm going to X this out. Camtasia always does that. It's aggravating. Alright, so what I do next, now that I know this video is complete, I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything's set. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. I'm going to just X the tab out because I'll open multiple tabs up, 10 at a time of the videos on my actual the video manager. On the video manager, it only displays 30 videos at a time, and the strategy is to only post 30 videos at a time, okay? So yeah, I use this as my guide. I open up 10 at a time, work the 10, open up the next 10, work the 10, open up the next 10, work the 10. This is the first row of 10, so I kind of got my work cut out for me. That's cool, okay? When you don't have money, you have time, okay? That's what my mentor Gary Vaynerchuk says. They say, well, what do you do when you don't have money to start a business? Plain and simple, when you don't have money, you have time, okay? And I'm showing you what to do with that time, all right? Here we go. So now we're on another video that's basically a duplicate of the other video, but it varies in a little variation in length in the center piece of the content, okay? And that makes it unique because of it. And YouTube doesn't trip about that. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to what's on the right side. You see that's all highlighted, and there's a function on the notepad that says replace. We're already set to it. When you click on edit and click on replace, make sure you stop, pause the screen, do whatever, rewind again, because I'm moving fast, even for 20 minutes in. And when you click on replace, this prompt will come up, this little box, and it'll say replace. Find what? Replace with what? So we just did Georgia. What I'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll actually cut it out. That way I know, all right, I'm gonna replace Georgia, paste it in to find what? Georgia, GA, and this is associated with this little prompt right here. Then I'll go and click Bakersfield, Canada, or California. Paste that baby in. Click replace all. Now it's all unique. Now it says jobs in Bakersfield, CA. Boom. Then what I'll do while I'm on here, you see that the cursor's flashing. I'll hold Control down, and while holding Control, I'll press A. It highlights it all. While that's highlighted, hold Control, press C on your keyboard. It'll copy the whole thing. And you come back into your description, hold Control, press V. It pastes in all of the description, okay? And my workflow is simply this. I'm just going to finish this video, so what if it goes over 20 minutes? Alright, and I have it divided off on the last few tags, because you can only put so many tags on the YouTube tagline, and these tags are very important to your search also for related searches and funneling searches of related videos. Okay, it's very important. And what I'll do after I know the tags are in, I'll go ahead and add it to a playlist. Okay, now these videos are private, so they're not going to be able to be viewed on a playlist. So you want to create a playlist. And you can create it on the spot. Like you could put a name and say create playlist, but I already have one. Jobs in your area. So that gives it juice. Okay, we got jobs in our area. Save changes. Okay. And then after that, I'll go to advanced settings. News and politics, already highlighted. Now we want to find Bakersfield, California on the side notepad that I have compiled up, which you would have to do. You'd have to compile these things up. That will be in another video. Just see what I'm doing. You can actually do this on your own, figure out your own flow. Here we go. Bakersfield, CA. Here's the coordinates. So we get the coordinates. Copy. Video location. Paste. Search. And you will see when I zoom out, it's going to be in that general area. See, Bakersfield's right in that general area. There, done deal. And I do the recording time as today. Save changes. Okay, and we're going to optimize this video also. We're going to do our end screens. So I click on end screen. It's going to take us to our end screen. Oh, forgot to do it. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. I woke up late today. It's like woke up like an hour ago. But it's time to get it done because it's my day off work. I work at a restaurant. I work at Longhorn Steakhouse. It's a great place to work if you're a cook. Definitely get on there if you are in that field. Not a bad place to work. Okay, so what we do is we add element. Add the link. Don't worry about how do you get the link on the link. It'll more than likely be an email because I'm going to blast my email list about this, okay? And you're going to get the information, okay? Just get on a newsletter. That link will be in the description. I will hook you guys up, all right? I'm going to hook you guys up, so don't delay. Put your name and email and the link in the description, okay? All right, so I already have it kind of written out for YouTube training. It's going to say sign up. Hit sign up, change the image. All right, and go to click here, image, create element. Alright, then I'm going to position the element in the center for that button that's already rendered into the video using Zen Titan. Zen Titan, get it immediately, ASAP. Badass tool. Alright, worth every dollar. Only paid $7. I think it might be 37 bucks now. I'd pay that. Alright, I paid $1,600 for education before, so if you're not investing in yourself, then you might want to click off till you can or whatever, but this is for you because I'm trying to help you guys generate an income online. Alright, now we do have to add another element in the form of a video or playlist, okay, in order for it to work, for the button to even work. So I like to I'm using the playlist outside of this specific YouTube channel. We'll paste that in, paste, create element. And that's fine where it's at, but I don't want the highlight with the button. So make money online, this is it. Save. That's a done deal. Now we got to add a card. When it says that, click stay till it completely saves. All changes saved. Alright, now I'm going to add a card. A card's just going to be the link again. And after this, I'm going to finish up the video. Yo, what's good? Okay, boom. So we're going to add card. I'm going to put it in the center, though. The center of the video. Add card. Because the video is technically short. See, this one's timing 2 minutes and 2 seconds because there's a variation time. That's how I was able to upload it again without a duplicate content strike. Alright, and we're going to do link. I like to do the link again. Alright. I got multiple links tying to the same, multiple domains tying to the same landing page. So yeah, we're gonna use to make $35 an hour as the click-through rate eye catcher. So we can get them on our email list, or in your case, your email list. Excuse me, I'm just belching all this. All right. Create card. Cards created. Now we got to get our subtitles. Okay, so go to subtitles. I'm going to put English. Set language. I don't know why I did that. Okay, and then I'll click where it says add new subtitle. Click English, and it's going to auto-generate if you're talking a lot. Don't worry about the flaws in the auto-generate. Just get the signal for YouTube so that you can rank higher. Okay, and we're going to create new. So the very bottom tab, create new, and it's going to already have auto-generated. Even if there's flaws in it, don't even sweat it. Let it run. And I'm going to click Save Changes because it's already auto-generated, and that's done. So when we go back, I know this is done. This video is now optimized. Now I got to do this video, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do this video on this video because it's we're already 24 minutes in. So what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click the link in the description, okay? I'm going to also have the button pop up at this point. If you made it this far, congratulations. I'm going to help you guys show you how to set all this up, how to run your notepad to replace everything out so that you can get these descriptions, just copy paste it, copy paste it, copy paste it, copy paste it. That way you're just moving along, moving along. Now it does take time. 30 videos does take time to optimize, but if you do it correctly, it will not take forever to optimize. Like, it's not going to take 8 hours or whatever. I find that when you take the time to do this, it takes about 2 hours max, but the rewards are so beneficial. Because when you build email lists, you're building magic, you're building power, you're building an asset that will follow you for the rest of your life, okay? Alright, so go ahead, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll see a little bell like next to the subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and click that bell so you get some more notifications from me. I'm only coming with value on this channel. I'm not coming with that bullshit. I remember back in the day when I learned how to rank videos, I was coming with nothing but bullshit. It was bullshit videos. Don't come with bullshit videos. If you're gonna do YouTube, the goal is to find a way to give value to your audience, okay? But in the meantime, let me show you how to do this, and that's a done deal, okay? Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next video. I'm going to finish up this marketing. I got 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 26 more videos to optimize, and I'll get back with you on that and just keep sharing my results as I grow in my business, as you grow in your business. Comment, comment in the link. I want you to share this to your Facebook wall so that you can go back to it, okay? And refer to what I'm showing you, okay? Every video I share with you, do that. Share it like to your Facebook wall, reshare it, likes. Find a way to remember to get back to the training, because more than likely you're that individual that's so busy that will forget, okay? You have a blessed day. I love you guys. I love all of you guys, all right? Peace.